The Gilpin Demolition Group consists of 3 companies, which is Gilpin Demolition itself, which does the demolition, Gilpin Environmental, which undertakes the asbestos removal, and also Gilpin Scrap Metals, which is our yard and recycling centre. I started on my own first, and then had a couple of people working with me. A couple of chaps came to help me, and then gradually got more and more men that worked for me. But it was sort of starting with a small sledgehammer and then get into a bigger and bigger sledgehammer. Except that big sledgehammer is now a big orange one. With Gilpin Demolition, you know, a client could employ us on a job, and it could be a sort of one-stop shop where we can take the site on at the early stages. We can put up all the hoarding and get the site ready, and we can demolish the site. Also, we can prepare all the land and the ground ready for building. So he can hand a project over to us, which could be a sort of bit of a headache in his eyes and a bit of a liability. And he gets the site back, or the company gets the site back that's ready for the new construction. Gilpin Environmental are licensed by the Health and Safety Executive to remove asbestos. And with that licence, we've got to adhere to very strict rules and regulations and legislation. So we can't afford to break those rules, otherwise we lose our licence and we're not stripping asbestos. So we've got very high standards that we have to maintain. We're used to working with the local authorities on high-profile jobs, so it's in the public eye, this job, so we need to make sure we get everything right. One of the problems associated with this hotel is it has a live substation at one end. So if we knock that out, there'll be 5,000 homes without electricity. Another problem is, well, not a problem, but a risk that we need to mitigate is the public highway to the front of the building, where during the demolition we need to make sure that the road is closed and the public don't have access there and get the risk of flying debris.
Gilpin Demolition and Gilpin Environmental, looking at the demolition side of things, we are the the only NFDC, so the National Federation of Demolition Contractors, registered company this side of Bristol. We've been running for 35 years now, a very professional company, and we pride ourselves on quality, quality management and the way that we process our work and the way that we project manage our work. We work off a basis of a portfolio, creating project pipelines and program management. We've got fully qualified and certified and chartered project managers amongst the teams, and we've got a lot of engineers as well that also work for us. For the environmental side of things, our guys have been operating for 30 years. We've just won the ACAD award for the leading best practice in the UK, which is set us aside now for the other contractors out there, so it's working well. We operate a full project management life cycle to every project. Our project managers are fully qualified and certified and chartered as per the Association of Project Managers and Prince 2. We also look at the Chartered Management Institute. Now we look after our client, whether it be a large job or a very small job. We'll look after them in the same way. We pride ourselves on our relationships with our clients. We always like to make sure that we've got a great working relationship with them, and we always look to help out where we can and provide the information that we can as and when is needed. Now we work on such a diverse range of projects. We can be working over bridges and over sea at one point, and then we can be in the commercial side of things, pulling down big hotels. We do a lot of work on bridges, we do a lot of work on the rail. We work off possession times for them, and we work good long hours, and we sort of take pride in our work, but it's such a diverse range of projects that we handle that it always keeps you on your toes. But we have a good time, we have a good laugh with the lads, and yeah, it's really enjoyable.
Once the building's down, the months and months of preparation that we've done up to it, it's all about processing the material. We've got reinforced bar and all the concrete that has to become separated, all the concrete has to go through the crusher, pardon me. Then the footings and foundations of the building have to be dug up, hammered again, crushed on site, all gets separated, and then it gets taken away to designated areas. Leave the site nice and level, clean and tidy, ready for the construction. We get to do the easy bit.